Yeah, man.
Welcome to the Rise and Grind podcast. It's episode 127.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Roderick.
Cari, we here, man. We here.
It's midweek.
We here, 127, like you said, man.
It's midweek. It's Thursday. Well, it's towards the end of the week. It's almost Friday. It's almost drop day.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Feeling great. I'm feeling great. I've had a great week. Remember last week I said I needed to shake back. I needed to bounce back. I've been on my shit this week, so I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling?
I feel good. What have you been up to the past week?
Just like mentally, I ain't been doing shit. I ain't left the house. You know what I'm saying?
I really haven't either.
Yeah, I ain't been doing nothing just extravagant, just my normal schedule. But like I told you last week, like I'll set like mini goals type shit, you know.
Right.
And so I just want to. That's what I've been doing, and I've been achieving my mini goals. You know what I'm saying? So something small, just like make sure you work out every day of the week. So up until this point, I've hit that. Just be like little shit like that. So I feel good, bro.
Okay. I'm just still getting acclimated, furnishing things, making things mine inside of a newer spot. Not a newer spot, but, that's home. But
For sure. Are
you clanking jewelry over my fucking face?
Nah, I didn't do it on purpose, bro.
Did you clank gold chains in my fucking face?
I didn't do it on purpose.
During my intro?
I didn't do it on purpose. I was trying to be like Future.
But no, it's been a chill week. I've been doing nothing but zoned in, podcast brainstorming. Going to new heights, going to new places.
Yeah, same, bro. Same. Mental health check though. 1 to 10. Where you sitting at?
Yeah, cause I apologize, brothers, because I wasn't able to check into the last one. I don't know why. And Keith, this for you right here too. Mental health check in. I'm probably at like I'll say an 8, right?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, yeah, because I've never really taken too far down of a dip, but yeah, no, I feel like I could get to. I feel like 10 is like I'm living my best life. I'm my best me. I still don't think I'm my best me yet.
I've never said 10.
Yeah, no,
I've never said 10.
Yeah,
not yet.
I've never been at or I think I have been before, but at a much younger age, like before, still with the sheet over my head.
Yeah, like before you really understood.
Yeah, once they took the sheet off my head, things got a little blurry. But I ain't never dipped probably below a 7. But
okay. That's good. That's good.
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm good.
That's good.
Where you at? Where you at with it, Cari?
I'm about saying where you at, by like a 8. I want to say 9. I think I'll be at a 9 next week. Right now I'm at an 8.
Okay.
I feel great though. Mentally, health, family, like everything, bro. Everything is great right now.
Same.
I'm blessed.
Same.
I always say it every episode, but I really do mean it, man. I'm blessed.
I am as well, especially for the position that I'm in, the family that I got around me, still got around me, should I say, the people in my corner. Yeah, man.
That's good. That's good, man.
We got a team around us too.
Yeah.
So
it feels good, man. It feels good. But yeah, speaking of that, the support once again.
Shout out to listenership, man.
Man, thank you. If you're on YouTube,
shout out to viewership, man.
Appreciate you. If you listen on Apple, appreciate you.
Shout out Apple, man.
Spotify, wherever you at,
Google,
Amazon, SoundCloud, Google,
Amazon,
wherever.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man. We appreciate the support.
We there.
We global, nigga.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Are you gonna do it here?
Yeah, nigga, we global. We got fans out in Dubai.
Yeah, shout out. We did.
Yeah, bro. If you're in Dubai,
we did double check it. Shout out Dubai.
Yeah, I fuck with you. Shout out California. We global. Really.
No, shout out Seattle. They're going crazy over there. Mm-hmm.
Hey, wherever you at in Seattle, bro, hit our Instagram. We don't be shouting out the Instagram. Y'all need to follow the page.
Yeah, man.
At Rise and Grind Pod.
Now shout out hometown. Shout out Fort Worth, because they really Fort Worth, Dallas, Frisco. Yes, y'all got that tapped in.
We appreciate it.
Houston. Yeah, man.
Everywhere. Once again, global with it. You feel me?
Yeah, man. This nigga's running around telling everybody the Dubai shit. That is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, y'all niggas are fucked up.
Speaking of crazy, we got on social media a couple of days ago. You saw that twerk contest?
Man, did I?
All right, there was a twerk contest that went on at a high school where parents twerked in front of the students. Who chose the winner? That's all I want to figure out. Who chooses the winner in this?
The principal.
No, I think they let the crowd scream. You think they let the crowd scream on who did the best?
Yeah, probably. If not, they probably called the superintendent. They probably called the superintendent. Hey, come handle this. You feel me?
Hey, yo, no, like the whoever's in charge of that school is done.
Right. This
has made
crazy.
World news. You're done.
If you haven't seen this, man, just search for it. It's everywhere. Instagram, Twitter. Man, let's talk about the mothers, though. First off, like, okay, how do you feel? How do you feel about this? Tell me your thoughts.
All right. First off, this is atrocious.
Man.
This should never be happening at a school full of children. Right?
Agreed.
If I had children and I found out this was happening at a place where I thought, you know, I was keeping them away from that, I'd be frightened.
As a parent, I understand. Yeah.
What do you mean as a parent? Oh, okay. You mean on a different?
I'm saying.
Yeah, you mean on a different?
Like a parent. I'm
right.
not saying that you got kids, bro.
If you're not thinking like a parent and you're thinking like I'm looking at this video, no, they were shaking that ass.
Man, what the fuck?
No, hey,
there's one lady on there that was going crazy. You don't even got no words. That's crazy.
This is really tough. It turned into a real contest. Like this was V Live.
Yeah, straight up. This was Saturday night.
There was leather and
all type of shit. In J's.
Do you think they declared a winner?
I don't know. I hope not. But if they did, we know who did win. Shout out to the one in the leather pants.
No, she won.
The black leather pants.
They put the camera, they took the camera off of her after she was doing what she was doing.
Right.
They put it right back. She was in the splits, right after. She was in
the splits.
How fast did she get in the splits?
Man, who knows? She was making that thing shake though. That's crazy.
Is this a new high school thing?
I was about to say this must be a new wave. With this new generation, I think that's what it is.
I'm saying, is this a new high school thing? Are all high schools gonna put this in their system?
Man, this is part of the curriculum.
Yeah, like the same way back in the day, you used to be able to throw a couple of balls at the pen and then dunk your principal into the water.
Oh, okay.
Now you raise a little money.
New game, yeah.
Parents twerk some in front of the students.
So this is for a fundraiser. That's what you're asking.
Yeah, if they got money for this is insane. Like,
this is for the fundraiser.
If any money was raised for this is insane.
Man, I don't care what age group, no, none of that. This is ridiculous.
No, that is absolutely insane.
I don't care. Like you said, I think because it was a high school, was it?
It was a high school.
Okay, no matter what age though, nigga, this shit is ridiculous. This is a school, nigga.
It's crazy to think there's 18-year-olds in there.
I don't give a damn, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those are children. That shouldn't be happening.
Right. No mothers, no parents should be at the school twerking in the auditorium in front of all of the kids at the school. That's
honestly, they should be ashamed of themselves. That's completely.
It's funny though. It's funny, but I think that, like you said, I think this must be that new age. Y'all tell us. I don't know what's going on out there.
It's the new homecoming thing.
It was a homecoming.
No, I'm just kidding.
Man,
what time is it? This was for prom?
This was for something.
We don't got to stay on it, man. Cari.
He's back.
Cari's fully back in it. Like
fully back. Right before the playoffs kick in.
I really just had Cari's things up. But it seems like he's been cleared. New York-based performers and athletes who play for New York home teams will be exempt from the city's vaccinations mandate for private businesses. New York Mayor Eric Adams announced in a press conference, and that was on March 24th. Since then, Cari's been unlocked.
Right.
He's been free.
I was going to say, he said unlocked like he was a character.
He is. Like
we beat the game, and now he's back. That's what it is.
Did they put him back up on 2K?
I don't know if they ever took him off. Because, no, they didn't take him off.
They took him off just for home games?
Nah, chill out. The game don't get that real.
My bad.
But it do get real. But nah, that's crazy that he's back. But did Cari beat the game? This was Cari's game. Did he win?
Yes.
He won?
Yes. If Cari's back, like, say COVID clamped back up, like, and they have to lock back down again, does he go back to not playing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so did he win?
For now, yeah, he has.
Okay, yeah, I think he's won.
With the playoffs coming and it only being, 2-3 more months left of basketball.
I don't see things closing again either. So
he won. Yeah, that's another good topic to have.
He takes a W.
To have. But yeah, it's crazy. He's been back. He's played. Right, like I said, right in time for the playoffs. So we'll see what happens next. But
I mean, he's been playing
home games. I mean, yeah, he's been playing away games, but he played one. I think since this mandate was passed, I think he's played in one home game so far.
I haven't been watching Cari. So
there was one for sure because the crowd was clapping for him. Okay, which is crazy. But you brought up the mandate. So what are you thinking, man? It's like we're not seeing a lot of news about COVID. How does that make you feel?
I mean,
you think they just hit an off switch or what's going on?
No, man, I don't. I really have no idea.
That low-key get me nervous when it get quiet. That means it's finna.
I feel like it does. Back. I feel like it does the same thing all the time. It gets quiet, you don't hear about it, then it ramps back up, things close back down. Yep. You know, it's kind of like a cycle now.
Yeah. So we'll see. I just wanted because you had brought up, you really haven't been hearing nothing about it, so I just wanted to touch.
Yeah, I don't leave the house, so
yeah, same.
Keep it away from me.
Remote boys, you feel me?
For real, rise and grind remotes. Where are we at with it, man? You want to get straight into it?
Yeah, let's do
Meat and potatoes.
Let's get it.
All right, man.
We know why y'all here.
The Oscars was this week. It's a big event.
It was.
Star-studded event. You saw Beyonce. You saw Denzel. You saw Jay-Z. You saw Will. You saw Jada. You saw Will. You saw Jada. Chris Rock came out.
He did. He hosted, right? Or was he?
I don't even know if he hosted or if he just came out to present an award. I believe he was out to present the award.
Okay.
Whether he hosted or not, I didn't watch the entire Oscar awards, but I did see a good portion of it. He's announcing the award. He comes out and he tells a joke about how there's somebody in the back that's nominated for the same award as Will. That guy's wife is also nominated. He was like, man, he's praying that Will wins because he can't win this award if his wife doesn't win tonight. It was a joke. Everybody laughs. Then they move on to Will because they just spoke about Will. And then they say, Jada, G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Something like that, to the effect of, the G.I. Jane when she was bald in the movie. Jada Pinkett has alopecia. I'm not sure if that had been translated to anyone in the Oscar committee or Chris Rock. The Oscar committee said they had no idea that Chris Rock was going to do that. That was off script. But he says it. I'm sorry, he said it. My apologies. And Will Smith gets up, slaps him. We saw how it went.
Everybody saw it.
Yeah.
Slap heard around the world.
How did you take it? How do you feel? Were you watching it when it happened?
No. So you text me. You was like, you hit the group. You was like, did y'all see Will?
Right.
I had no idea. So immediately I get on social media. I peep, I see. Was laughing. I was just like, what the hell?
Okay.
At first I'm just like, my first reaction was just laughter. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know y'all hadn't seen it.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck going on? So moving on from there, once you start to get the facts and decipher everything, then, your opinion may change. But first, I laughed. I was like, what the hell? This is crazy. And then that's when, this was kind of late at night as well. So, of course, like Twitter blew up. But it's more like the next day.
Yeah, I was not even worried about this happening when it happened. I got a call, and that's when I started tuning into everything.
Yeah.
I saw some performances, things like that before, but I was not watching when this happened.
Okay.
But I did see everything. Did you still have more?
No.
I wanted to back it up because I really didn't get into everything. Once Chris Rock tells his joke, they pan over to the screen, right? You see Jada Pinkett looks like it's distasteful. She looks distasteful. Will laughs at the joke, right? You don't really see much after that. You only see Will get up. He then slaps him. He walks right back down. He sits back down. He said Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me on live television. Will Smith screams out, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." And then Chris Rock replied and said, dude, it was a G.I. Jane joke. Chris Rock, or my apologies, Will Smith replies the exact same thing. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Did we take anything from I wanted to ask you, was this just Will Smith protecting his wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like what do you mean by that question?
Ours was a lot deeper than that to me.
You're saying just off the fact of, so ask your question again. I'm trying to see like what's the context of your question. What do you mean exactly?
Was Will Smith slapping Chris Rock about defending Jada Pinkett Smith?
Part of it, yeah. Maybe not the entire thing, but yeah, absolutely, duh, yeah.
Okay.
But you're saying, is there more to it?
Yeah, I really think it was.
Yeah, there's more to it. You're not just gonna slap. In my opinion, you wouldn't just get up and slap off of just a first time encounter. There has to have been like a line of disrespect or something. You have to feel some type of way about brother to get up there and smack him like that.
Oh, you were saying you're thinking there was some beef before this?
I'm not saying beef, but there was something that maybe Chris Rock has said before, because ever since this happened, there's been things that have like reports and articles of where he said a joke before at Oscars a couple years back about them. Maybe that was still on his mind. Who knows?
Okay. That's not really what I was thinking. What I was thinking in my head was with this. Will Smith, for the past 2 years, has been having a really terrible narrative. It's been ran around. Like, ever since the August Alsina, what's it called? Entanglement. That's what I wanted to get to. Jada Pinkett Smith, August Alsina thing, the Red Table Talk came out. That terrible meme that's been running around for the last 2.5 years of Will Smith crying on the Red Table Talk. His face looks damp. He looks sad as fuck. He looks hurt. I feel like for the last couple of years, everybody's been running around with this narrative that Will Smith's a bitch. Like that he just gets cheated on. He doesn't do anything. He's soft. He's not like that. And I think Will Smith was really tired of that. I think, of course, he was standing up for his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. I think in this moment when Chris tells this joke, that's the end of it. And unfortunately, I feel like there were a lot of other people that might have said things about Jada Pinkett Smith that might have been worse. But in this moment, that was the tip top for Will Smith. And Will Smith did what he had to do on Chris Rock. That wasn't all for Chris Rock. August Alsina, every person that was in this, like Tupac.
Come on now.
He slapped Chris Rock for Tupac. He slapped Chris Rock for August Alsina.
This nigga.
Really, all of that shit that everybody's been talking, that meme, he wanted to replace everybody's soft ass vision of him with that new meme of him slapping the shit out of somebody. We're not seeing the Red Talk meme no more. I really feel like this was a whole lot of Will saying, hey, I see what y'all been saying about me. We not saying it no more.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would say I can agree that may have been on Will's mind.
Okay.
At some point in time.
Okay.
Maybe at that night, maybe. Obviously, because he is big on social media. He sees it. But I don't think he went into that situation in that moment. This is my opinion. I don't think that he went into that, like,
that moment that quick.
I need to do this that way I can have a new perspective. People can have a new perspective about me in social media. I don't think he did.
No, I don't mean just for social media.
Well, just in general, because you're just saying like the way people think about him or the way he's perceived. I don't think he went into that situation like, oh, I need to do something to erase that or to replace it to show like normally like that. And I don't think that was on his mind.
In that instance, to which I reply, there are so many other people so much higher than Chris Rock that have said so much worse about your wife. And he
maybe
to which he got like they got no reply from him.
Who do you have anybody who has said something worse than that?
No, I didn't do my I didn't do my WikiLeaks on this one. But I can come back next pod with him if you want me to. But you know, so we've heard a handful of people ourselves. I mean, maybe we can't say it back. We've heard it.
Yeah.
We've seen it. We've seen it tweeted.
Entanglement. Hashtag entanglement.
We've seen people say it's in rap lyrics already. Mm-hmm. But you know, none of that happened to them. It happened to Chris Rock though. That's what I'm saying. I also feel like, you know, Will Smith knows Chris Rock. Will Smith knows Chris Rock has been around this game for a long time.
All right.
Chris Rock is well into Hollywood to the point where he has this spot up here on the Oscars. Chris Rock is not going to slap somebody and ruin the rest of his career. If Will Smith slaps Chris Rock, this is a viral moment. If Chris Rock retaliates and hits Will Smith back, this is a nigga moment on live television. For real.
Yeah, straight up.
That's a bad deal.
That's a tough.
If Chris Rock hits Will Smith back, this gets way worse for black people.
Yeah, it's chaos in the house.
This is really bad for black people.
Yeah,
it already.
It is. Yeah, it is bad regardless. Whatever, maybe you think so or not, but you are correct. If he would have retaliated, that would have been way bigger than what we think the situation is right now.
This gets terrible.
So that's why you think Chris Rock didn't retaliate?
Absolutely. Okay. Chris Rock has to think about his career.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. Chris Rock still has other Oscars to do. This wasn't Chris Rock's this was Chris Rock's fault. Because
but this wasn't his first rodeo.
Yeah, absolutely. If this wasn't in the script and he really did go off script and do this joke and the Oscars didn't approve this and he just went off, absolutely his fault, and he should have apologized the way I saw he did make an apology.
Will did too. Did you see Will?
Yeah, I was gonna get into that in a moment. Okay. But he should have made an apology. So you're saying he shouldn't? I don't think he should have hit him back in that moment. He loses a lot. The culture loses a lot. Mm-hmm. Will and Chris lose more if they both fight.
Absolutely.
Without
a question.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah. So I'm thinking he should have not. He in the streets, of course. This is a totally different situation. Totally, but he shouldn't have hit him back. The night moves on. The biggest award of the night, Best Actor, or Best Actress and Best Actor are the two biggest awards, and Best Picture. It goes to Will Smith, King Richard. He wins. He gives a heartfelt speech. Did you see King Richard?
I haven't finished it. I got about halfway. But what I have seen, Will Smith putting on a show in that movie.
Absolutely.
You finished the whole thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can see why you would win an Oscar. We talked about this.
No, absolutely.
Without even really knowing Richard Williams. Of course, I've seen him before, but I didn't know that's how he speaks, or that's how he sounds when he speaks. I've never heard him talk before. Hearing the way and watching the way that Will is acting in that movie, I already know that when I see him, when I listen to Richard Williams, I'm gonna be like, oh my God.
Right.
Like he is hitting it.
And this is the type of movie where when you see a biopic about, like, when you saw the NWA biopic, it made you want to go listen to NWA. Mm-hmm. When you saw the Tupac biopic or when you saw the Biggie biopic, it made you want to go listen to it. This, like, I really wanted to go turn on Venus and Serena after this. Like,
right. I wanted to watch
it. Yeah, I wanted to see King Richard, like, not King Richard, Richard Williams. Yeah. I actually wanted to see the story.
Right. I wanted to see him, all of that as well. Yep.
Yeah, it was a great performance. You could see why he wins. I didn't see a lot of the other movies that were in the Best Actor category,
yeah,
but
neither. I didn't see this.
I can see why you went for that.
But yeah, definitely well deserved.
I think that Don't Look Up picked up an award for something, either that or a nomination, something.
Yeah, something. Because I saw one of the actors talking about it.
Yeah, you saw that movie though, right?
Mm-hmm. We talked about it.
Yeah, great fucking movie.
So stupid, bro.
That shit was funny though.
Shit stupid.
Where were we at with this though?
The Samuel Jackson as well. He received his first Oscar. Samuel L. Jackson has done over 150 films.
Samuel L. Jackson has been in every fucking movie you ever watched.
150 films in his entire life, over more than 150, and this is the first time that he's won an Oscar.
I could probably think of 10 Samuel L. Jackson movies just off the cuff right now. I mean, I don't want to, but we could do it.
But that's crazy what we have to go through. That's the point that I'm trying to
get to the top. When there's plenty of shittier. Yeah.
L. Jackson, 150 movies.
There's plenty of shittier movies with actors that have won awards besides the things that Samuel L. has done.
Like, that's crazy, man.
What's your favorite Samuel L. movie?
I don't have a favorite Samuel L. Jackson movie.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't have one. There's so many. Of course, we named Django, Pulp Fiction. What's the shit with Bernie Mac right before he passed away? Soul Man.
Yeah, Soul Man. You know, he did Snakes on the Plane.
Snakes on the Plane.
He was in Juice.
Juice.
Damn, you really just made me forget. He's Shaft. That's my favorite one.
Shaft. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't. It's too many. I don't have a favorite one. Like, I've never been like, okay, this is my favorite Samuel L. Jackson movie. So that's tough for me to answer. But definitely one of my favorite actors. One of my favorite black actors, of course. Yeah. Always.
And very, very, very important to the culture.
Always, man.
He was in Star Wars. Shit.
I've never seen any Star Wars movies. Did you know that?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have said it, but I'm just playing. Some people see Star Wars as a weirdo thing. I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, I just never was into Star Wars or Harry Potter. You seen any Harry Potter movies?
I've seen every single Harry Potter movie.
I ain't seen no Harry Potter movies.
No, we were into that growing up. You into the Twilight ones, I know though.
I'm more into them now.
Don't downplay it now.
No. I'm into them now. I swear I just finished the Twilights within the last year.
Okay.
I'd only seen the first one when we was young. Of course, the first one, everybody saw that.
I only really saw them because Channing used to go dumb over them back in the day. But yeah, man. I don't really want to get more into that because we was talking about the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Questlove.
We were.
He won. Summer of Soul. Was that what it was? Summer of Soul. What was it for? Best documentary.
Best documentary feature.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out. The game's winning.
Have you seen that? Do you know what that is? The Summer of Soul.
I've been wanting to get into it so bad. I've seen some of it. I haven't finished it. It's basically back in the 70s we did basically an all black Woodstock.
Oh, okay.
And that's available on Hulu to watch. I've been waiting to finish it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm gonna finish that by the time the Monday pod comes out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Beyonce performed.
Man, do you see the way Beyonce is looking right now?
Mm-hmm.
You see the picture she posted on Instagram?
Mm-hmm. 11 out of 10.
Oh my God.
11 out of 10.
Beyonce is
11 out of 10, 12 out of 10.
Man.
Yep.
Top 2, not 2.
13 out of 10.
We could keep going.
What, up 14 out of 10?
Right. Did you see her performance? I know you say you only caught a little bit. Did you see her performance?
No.
Me neither.
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't
watching.
I didn't see Meg's either, but shout out Meg. I saw
see that.
I saw that she was with Encanto or Encanto.
Encanto.
Did I say that right? All right. She was performing with them though. I think she has a song on the soundtrack for the album or for the movie.
Okay.
She performed with them for the Oscars.
Cool,
it was a big night. Of course, it got kind of derailed.
Yeah, it got overshadowed, but
what does this look like for the culture? You know, a black person designed. There was a black man that designed this entire event.
Low key, and I think he may be Fred. I'm gonna have to look it up because I had seen that as well. What was your question right before you said that? You said, "Is this bad for the culture?"
How does this affect the culture?
How does this affect the culture? I don't really think it affects it.
There's a lot of people talking bad about how they were traumatized by the event. I think they should have been arrested.
Yes, I think they're using this as a scapegoat because it's what is being talked about right now. So they're getting their feelings off. And in reality, they're just telling us the way that they really feel about us. You're not traumatized at a person just cursing at somebody. I don't think you would be traumatized in that situation. It's just an argument. No violence broke out. Like, it wasn't a retaliation. Like we said, of course, Will did put his hands on Chris, but if that's violent to you, I'm like, bro, what the hell?
I can understand how it's violent and how you don't want to see violence, but I don't understand how it's traumatizing.
Like have you never seen? Right, it was just
a tad bit excessive.
This is not traumatizing. I'm sorry. You know, I just need more explanation. Like, how could this traumatize you?
You got to see a little bit more than that.
Nothing even happened. Like,
it's just a slap.
Niggas get slapped every day.
No, I was gonna say, like, people get punched in the face. Have you ever been punched in the face? Like,
I ain't never been punched in the face.
Word? Oh
yeah, I ain't never been punched in the face, bro.
It hurts.
I know it do.
It fucking hurts.
I've seen people get punched in the face.
I thought you were about to say you seen me get punched in the face. Hey, fuck you, dog.
I would never say that. What you talking about?
Okay.
I would never put you on blast, bro.
Hey, dog. Don't do that, dude.
I would never, bro. It was on my mind, but why would I even bring that up, bro? Why would I bring that up, man?
Hey, dude, that is crazy. That's crazy. I got my lick back that. Though.
Yeah, I know you did.
Know that. Know that. No cap, bro.
That's all that matters, man.
But man, yeah, we got off from the Oscars. Where was I at?
I didn't know if you were gonna still talk about the effect that it was having, but I'm really past it now.
I did want to talk about it. It does have a negative effect. Not the only thing that I want to say that I don't care about is we shouldn't give a fuck about the effect it has on us. Like, because we shouldn't have give a fuck about the Oscars anyway, you know. Good that Will won the Oscar. Of course, they're not going to end up taking it from him. They said they're not going to take it from him. They're doing investigations. I don't know what's going to come from that. Do you think he gets like barred or they get banned from Oscars?
No.
Okay, that's Will Smith.
And Chris Rock.
Okay. So there's really nothing to even be said here about it. This is a viral moment. Next year it's not going to be anything but one of the greatest moments that ever happened in TV.
Right. We're going to talk about this like how we talk about Kanye and the whole Taylor Swift. Like, it's looked at as almost like I don't want to say a positive, but...
Oh, yeah. Chris Rock's tickets are up.
Right. I was going to bring that up as well. He is selling out the roof.
He's over 100% up. He was selling tickets for what were they, like $40? They're like $300 now?
Something like that, which is crazy.
That is insane. Yeah. I mean...
Niggas eating, huh?
Let's do it.
Off a slap in the face.
That's actually a win for both sides. Yeah. He won the Oscar. Ticket sales are up. For the culture, they have to squash this.
They will. Like I said, Will apologize. But it needs to be something like in person.
Yeah, no, we gotta see it happen. Like, we don't want to hear the under wraps shit.
Yeah. We need to see an interaction.
It has to be taken care of in person.
And we need to know exactly what the issue is about. So you had mentioned that.
You really think there's a real issue? Well, I heard Jada and Will are doing a red table about this. That's what I was
about to say. So we're going to get more information as far as to what maybe got him to that point. Is he going to try to hash it out with Chris Rock? Does he feel that he needs to hash it out with Chris Rock? There's still going to be a lot more that's coming from this. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. Now, there was a tweet about this situation as well. I kind of want to read it and just see what you think about it.
Okay.
It was saying, I want black people to free ourselves from the shackles of caring what white people think of us as if they are arbiters of good behavior.
Said this a little earlier.
So what? Yeah, I just want to know how you feel about that.
Yeah, I touched on this just a few minutes ago. We shouldn't give a fuck whether they tell us we can't come back to the Oscars, whether they tell us to give us the Oscar back, whether they tell us we've made a disgrace, whether there's some kind of disciplinary action. It shouldn't mean anything. The same way that we say fuck the Grammys, because all of this was designed by people that you say or we say don't know the culture anyway.
Right.
So why do we care about validation from people who don't know the culture anyway? It's only because these companies and these academies have been around for so long that they're so quote unquote reputable. And we're so blacks, us, we're kind of like mind controlled into seeing what's already popping, what's hot now, what's fashionable, Louis, Gucci, things like that. We don't want to go with the first, like with the up and starting business. So like we want accolades from Grammys, from Oscars, from Tony, from AMA, from VMA, from something that's huge, big, and established already, when really we could create it on our own, and people that validate it would be ran by the culture.
Yeah. It's rooted in us. It's not even our fault. It starts from even the education systems. It's taught that way. The industry, depending on what industry you are a part of, is taught that way, where your success is defined by that award, by this acclamation,
right,
by this however many records you may sell. It's kind of taught, and it's unfortunate, because I agree with what you said. This is just in general, not just at an award show, just in general in real life. You shouldn't be walking around like, oh, I need to be on my best behavior because I'm around these people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially like us.
We was kind of taught to do that, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's rooted. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, it's rooted in everything that we do. So when you get to a point where you can see that there are other ways for us, by us, like you was mentioning, but we don't want to go that route, it's because of that. Like, it's literally taught to us that way.
Like, you saw that, like, you saw how big Beyonce had to wear a Telfar bag
for the sales to jump out the roof.
For it to jump off the roof, for them to finally start selling out like crazy.
Right.
This was a black-owned business that's been making that same type of product forever.
Same person. Yeah.
But we need it to be...
We need validation.
We need it to be up there.
From a higher up person. It don't have to be that way, man. It's unfortunate, though. Yeah, I'm not even saying, because I will be honest, I've done this. You know what I'm saying? I've been maybe at a meeting or a job interview, whatever the case may be. Like, you know how to act in certain situations. I understand that. But in a situation like this, I'm saying it's just unfortunate, because we may not even realize that we're doing it. It's just literally all that we know.
It's an honor if we get invited to the Oscars, to us type stuff. It's an honor to be nominated for a Grammy.
Right, we deserve it.
We want to be able to tell somebody like Jay and Kanye, I have 21 Grammys. We like to hear that.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, why do we do that, man?
And that's why I say it's not even our fault, man. It's taught. It's taught.
It's slavery type stuff.
It's taught.
It's slavery.
It's the same mentality we was talking about. We can bring it up again because it fits the whole Jay Prince and the Grammy situation we just talked about last week. It's the same mindset.
It's a slave mentality.
It's the same mindset, dude. Like,
keep them broke.
Man, it's tough. It's tough. I don't even know what to say. It's just tough.
Starve them.
It's tough.
Slap them.
Slap them, not us.
Yeah, no.
Don't slap your boy. Nah, I'm playing.
Chill out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we don't have to stay on this.
Good shit, boy. You podding, boy.
Okay, yeah. We always. I'm gonna pull up from half court. You know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put up 40. We getting in the rap now?
Yeah, we can.
That's crazy. Take K. What was it? The Race?
The Race, of course.
The Race was the first song to go platinum without going on tour or ever recording without playing it live.
Right. Yeah, first rapper in history to have a platinum record and never to perform it live or go on tour. Yes, sir. Just something I just wanted to really put that in there. Just like, oh, this is a fact. We can talk about TK, but
he start. Fuck. Man, it's been a tough day. He is serving a stiff sentence.
Oh yeah, very stiff. He not seeing the outside
ever. He's still waiting on another murder charge to go through.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
I ain't beat that case, bitch. I did The Race. Do you remember when this song came out? Do you remember the time period when this song came out? What
2016 or 17. I think it was 2016. Man,
what a time to be alive.
Yeah, it was 2016, I believe.
Summer 16. If it was summer 16, that's goated even more.
TK is goated. He had to.
Oh, he's goated. Yeah, for sure.
He was he could really rap.
Yes, he had some hard ass tracks out.
Murder She Wrote.
Yep. Damn.
I Love My Chopper.
I Love My Chopper. That's the one. Ooh, that thing was going crazy.
TK was the one out here. That was crazy.
Straight out of EA.
Yeah. You do what you do.
Nah, that's crazy, man. I'm not gonna say free TK.
Well, he's been sentenced, so.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Free TK till it's backwards.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
My mama insane and my daddy OG.
No, the music video, this nigga had his warning poster.
That's crazy. He printed them out. He was like, slap it there.
He was a real nice nigga.
Roll the backwood and record it right here. That's cool. On a bad tip, we got to get into Chica. I think it was reported last week that she had posted some near suicidal notes on her Instagram.
Yeah, basically almost like a suicide letter is what it was looking like. Alluding
to places that people might be able to find her, things like that.
Like find my body in a lake or something. Do you have the exact?
No, I don't. We do have it, but I don't want to go through the exact thing. She talked about everything that she's been going through up to this point. It basically sounded like a suicide letter.
Yeah, it was tough to read.
I'm not a big listener of her music, but do send out the prayers, the love type shit.
Yeah, definitely wanted to just mention that, to send prayers. That's a tough situation just to be in, man. I don't wish that on anybody.
No, man. I don't know the feeling. But I don't wish it on anybody. Yeah. All I could do is hope for the better, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We finally got that lynch bill passed.
We surely did. Shout out Joe Biden.
I talked to y'all, and I think I said something like it took like 200 years.
Shit, man.
Nah, but it was a joke. Since the Emmett Till lynch bill has been sitting on the table, it's been a really long time. I'll just say, after signing the bill, Biden took to the podium to share a few words, saying lynching was a pure terror to enforce the lie that not everyone belongs in America, not everyone is created equal, terror to systematically undermine hard-fought civil rights, terror not just in dark of the night, but in broad daylight. Innocent men, women, and children hung by nooses in trees, bodies burned and drowned and castrated.
Yay. This is a good thing that this shit finally.
It's a long time coming.
Long time coming, man. It's 2022. I think the Emmett Till situation was in I don't even know.
40s, I believe.
40s,
50s.
It's crazy that we are just now able to say in the year 2022, lynching has been declared a federal hate crime. Just listen to that.
It was 55, yeah.
In 2022, lynching has just now become a federal hate crime in the United States of America.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
No, I get it. I understand. We don't have to go through it, but you get it.
Man, let's take our power back, bro.
Man, you just got to get these millions, man.
It's everything that we've been talking about. Let's just get our power back. But yeah, we needed that. Glad that it finally happened.
That's what I meant. That's what I said. My apologies. When I told you I made a mistake, and I said, I was like, damn, man, it's been sitting on the house's shit for like 200 years. And we laughed because, of course, it hasn't been sitting there 200 years. Yeah. Congress failed to pass the anti-lynching legislation over 200 times before the bill finally moved forward this year. That's what I meant to say. It wasn't 200 years. I had that wrong.
Yeah, that's
they didn't pass it 200 times.
Which I don't understand, but yeah.
No, you get it. No, you get it. You get it, Cari. Come on now.
I get it, but like, damn.
Come on now.
It's tough.
It's like, hang them as long as we can. Fuck, we can't hang them no more? All right.
Now we got, even after Obama, it's still nothing.
Hey.
It's crazy.
We're getting a new social media, though. That's what we are getting. Maybe.
Are we?
Elon Musk said maybe a new social platform is needed. He took to social media to take a poll. Basically, what he was letting people know is, I do believe this has to do with things like Kanye, Trump, other people that they're being banned on Twitter for the words they're saying, saying that they're false, things like that. So basically, Elon's saying that this is no longer a place for free speech. He ran a poll asking if this is a place for free speech. He basically got more no's than yeses. And he asked if there's a new platform needed, which led everybody to believe, of course, Elon Musk might have something up his sleeve.
Yeah, I was looking through it when you was mentioning. I'm glad you brought up the poll because I just saw that as well. It was about 2.2 almost 2.1 million votes. 70% were no, 30% were yes. And the question, like you said, was he had asked, free speech, is it essential to a functioning democracy? And 70% of people said no. As far as, do you believe Twitter, if they are rigorously adhering to that principle, is what he asked, and they said no.
Do you think that Twitter's a place for free speech?
Yes.
And I see a lot of wild things get off on Twitter.
I was going to say yes.
Yes and no?
Yes and no. Yes, because you can say whatever you want to say on social media.
But if it's wrong, they're going to get off. They're going to get it off. Or
is it necessarily wrong?
See, that's where the line gets blurry.
Right.
Or is it just someone's opinion?
Exactly. It's tough. It's tough. This is a power move though. Outside of that, people just want to be in control.
Yeah.
This is all that it is. So people like you said, Bezos, Musk, Kanye, whoever you want to mention, every move that they make is just about being in control. They just want to have their hands on everything, which is crazy. These niggas, like you said, Amazon, bro, Amazon buying up all this land, and
like it doesn't. You don't get it. Yeah, like y'all don't
get it. I get it.
Why the fuck is Jeff Bezos going to space? No, you don't get it. Nobody's seeing it. No, it's not right before you guys' eyes. They're going to buy a lot of land. You think he has enough money to buy a country? I mean, not a country. You think he has enough money to buy a planet?
Nigga,
Elon Musk.
They could buy whatever they want.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's just about being the first.
What do we do when Bill Gates buys a country?
What do we do? Can you really buy a country?
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with money.
Think about that though. Like, what's our price tag? The USA.
It's a lot. Now the USA is never to be bought.
Okay, I can't name like a third world country. Just any third world country. You think?
Oh, you think Bill Gates can't buy Greece? Struggling like a motherfucker, huh?
I don't know. That's just weird to think. Like,
no, I'm just saying it sounds weird because we've never been from the time period or era of buying countries or taking land. I think that they're really in this business for that. Like,
you bring up a good point because obviously shit had to be purchased back in the day.
I don't think that all of this is happening for no reason. I think that Jeff Bezos is trying to move more into the land type of thing. Same thing as Kanye. Whereas right before your eyes, Elon Musk is completely transforming the transportation structure.
Literally.
Right before your eyes. Whether it's cars, whether it's trains, transit system, it's
space.
Rockets. This nigga's about to take you from...
It's going to be airplanes.
He's about to take you from like New York to California in like 2 hours type shit on a train. He's not bullshitting.
Right.
Like,
this shit is crazy. And it's happening right before our eyes. You remember... We had a talk, me, you, and Hob. It was like 2018, 2019.
Right.
We was talking about Walmart. You remember this conversation? And we was looking around, and we was like,
they're gonna turn all them into
the self checkouts.
Right.
It was only a few self checkouts.
We looked at them. We said they're gonna get rid of all these employees.
Oh, we was just like, one day, really soon, this whole bitch is gonna be just self checkouts.
Yeah,
we literally said that shit. We just looked around and you could just see it happening. It was just one by one, less workers, more self checkouts, less workers, more self checkouts. Now you go to Walmart, what do you see?
Yeah, they just could blame it on COVID.
It's just crazy. Shit be happening right in front of us though. Like, you gotta wake up. So yes, I agree with you. Like, Elon gonna do some crazy shit, space, but I think even just the normal commercial airplane shit gonna be different.
Yeah, I think way deeper, so I'm always on the tip that these guys aren't getting this rich
for no reason,
for nothing.
Yeah,
and
it has to go somewhere.
The same way, I think I exercised this thought to somebody else. Mark Zuckerberg is already doing it. He's just created his whole entire virtual world. He has this whole entire virtual world. So this new era of AR, VR, that there's a new generation that, of course, I'm about to get an Oculus soon. Like, I already want to see what the metaverse is talking about. But he's going to run his own world like that.
Yep. He's already doing it.
That's what this is about. Like, yeah, it's about people.
Shit gets spooky.
How much is the country worth when you think about it? When you say this all again,
when I ask that question,
when you bring this back full circle, yeah.
When I sit across the table from you, what's your price tag? These are people that could make it happen.
That's what I'm saying. This is just one more thing I wanted to get to, because I just want Jeff Bezos is worth 189 billion. He can buy a country.
Yeah, you can buy something for sure.
You can buy a country
for sure. What do you name that bitch? What would you name a country? Your country.
Jeff.
Bezos.
Hi, it's Jeff.
Nah, Bezos. Or Amazon.
I get a
I'm naming my shit Bezos.
Ron.
On him.
Ron. Roderick.
Oh God. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, it could be done. It gets really scary if you think about it in the American sense.
Man, because what's next? What's next?
Hey, you never know.
So one thing I've always said this about Elon as well. This obviously you can see it now, but I haven't said this a couple of years ago. The Tesla, the car. Once he makes an affordable, a minivan, for the family. So
a mid-size. He has an affordable like sedanish one,
right?
Yeah, not the mid-size.
Once it gets to like a Honda in today's world, the normal car, it's going to be a point where the Tesla is going to be the normal car.
Absolutely, it's turning into that now. You know what I mean? See it.
It's going to be all Teslas. Of course, other companies are going to have to make an electric vehicle. You see it happening, all these new electric cars now, but a few years ago, it was just Tesla and like a few, like a handful of others. Now,
it's a lot of them other
now everybody has one electric car. I think every brand has one electric car now.
I've been quoted saying, Elon Musk got to be from the future. Like, he's not from here. Like, he's
alien.
He's out of here. He's an alien, man. This guy there's no way. Like, this guy has so much time. I'm just saying, like, he's so smart.
Yeah.
To think of the type of things that he thinks about in a 24-hour span and create that Kanye-ish, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs type of thing, you know?
Right.
Like, they got 48 hours in a day for their brain type of stuff, you know?
No, that's a great question. Like, what's their capacity like?
It's great. There's a lot of thoughts going on in the mind. Like, it has to be.
Who do you think so far, out of just those names, those creators, in your opinion, who has had the biggest impact as of right now, 2022?
Me.
Great answer.
The biggest impact in 2022?
Like, so far up until this point, who has had the best like impact on society, whatever they've created? So Tesla, the cars, Steve Jobs, everything.
Steve, you mean like I can't? How do we compare Steve Jobs in his passing?
What do you
we mean up until today, whose brand has been like it's always going to be Steve Jobs, or we're going to talk Bill Gates with Microsoft.
Yeah, you can add Bill Gates as well, but yeah, however you want to, it's your question to answer.
Steve Jobs is the greatest to me. Like, when I really think about it, Steve Jobs is the type of person that, yes, he knows how to build the 150% perfect team to go around a project. He knows that it's not something that can be done alone. You can't do it alone. You know that. Mm-hmm. But his precision or his performance was on making shit perfect. It had to be perfect.
Right.
Everything that he did up until his passing with Apple was perfect. Putting 1,000 songs in your pocket in 2001, that's crazy. Not with a CD player, that's insane.
All right.
The iPhone, touchscreen phone that does what it does, that's insane. The iPad, that was insane. The MacBook, back then, the Macintosh, that type of shit is like that's insane. And it was all perfect. It was all perfect. It's perfect now because of what he did. I don't think that we've seen anybody else that's done it perfect. I think we've seen Microsoft shit crash in front of our face. I think you've seen Apple shit crash at launches, but never with the product out. You see Microsoft shit like crash. You saw that Elon truck fuck up. You've seen Kanye do bad shit on stage. He's the best. I've never seen anybody do shit that Steve Jobs could do.
Yeah, I agree. Steve Jobs is going to be my pick as well. Everything that you mentioned, the effect that he's had on society is just look around. Everything that we use. You mentioned all the the evolution of.
We got Apple Watches on right now.
We got Apple Watches, iPhone, MacBooks, everything in it. But just to mention the iPod, the first impact that it had, just from going from the CD player, the Sony Walkman, to a MP3 player that you could put in your pocket, was crazy. But then the iPhone, we went from a BlackBerry lifestyle, a Nokia lifestyle, to a touchscreen phone.
Right, the Sidekick lifestyle.
Sidekick. Then you put music on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, out of this world. I think the iPhone is like one of the greatest creations ever, bro. Like, honestly.
Yeah,
if you think about it, the impact that it's had so far, and that there's never not going to be
this generation.
Yeah, there's never not going to be an iPhone at this point. Everybody has an iPhone, bro. Imagine to have that vision and change the world. Like, this nigga really changed the world.
Yeah, that's some first car, like Model T printing press type of shit. Like, it's like this generation. That's why I said this generation. There's always Steve Jobs of the Einsteins, of those type of people.
Right.
But
Henry Ford.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention Henry Ford because you could probably say he probably made the best shit ever.
Right.
To be honest, but yeah, it's just interesting. And like you said, I sit back as well and I read things. I always think about, how do you think of this, or what was going through your mind? How did you put this together? I always have those same talks with myself as well. So I'm glad that you said that.
Yeah, I think it's great, and that's also something like that. I always think about for the future.
Yeah.
That you should, whether you rapping, whatever it is that you do, you should take your big money. Once you make that large amount of money, your biggest money or your biggest idea is like pushing the culture forward. That's crazy. Like, that's what they're doing. They're pushing the culture forward, and not just like the black culture or this culture. They're pushing the world forward. Elon is pushing the world forward. Yeah. Steve Jobs is pushing the world forward. Like, things like that with fashion. Kanye's pushing the world forward.
His music
pushing the world forward.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
That's why those people are admired. Those type of people.
Bill Gates pushed the world forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Google.
You can name it, bro.
Yeah.
It's big.
So some of those brands should be respected.
Like who?
Oh no, I was just saying, I was talking about all of those, the Apples, the Disneys, the Yeezys, the Microsofts.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we talked about earlier about other big brands that might have, or like companies that might have been started by somebody, and we don't understand why we look for validation from those, except some of these brands, are deemed respect.
Gotcha.
Do we have other things to move on to? Where are we at with it?
Yeah, one last thing I was just gonna bring up, because I forgot to mention it on a few other pods. We had talked about the Dreamville Fest months back when they announced.
We talk about it a lot.
The lineup. So it's this upcoming weekend, April 2nd, April 3rd, North Carolina. So I wanted to mention that it's going to be live stream, Amazon Music.
That's a big thing.
This is a huge deal. Huge deal. Huge deal. This is big time.
This is a major play for Dreamville.
Oh, absolutely. This is like a Rolling Loud. This is going to be, this is only the second annual one, but it's going to get to a point. This is going to be one of those.
J. Cole is really doing what he needs to do to put artists on. This is doing a lot. And if he puts, which I'm sure he is, if he puts the bosses, the Ari Lennox,
everybody on Dreamville got a slot.
No, I know. I'm saying if he puts those in the right positions on this live stream, like closers type shit, this is great.
Yeah.
Well, wherever they go, this is great. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody getting this. The exposure is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But yeah, I wanted to just mention that. And then also, so we had talked about the list. You remember how crazy the list was? I'm gonna just mention some of the old names that we mentioned on the pod before. But Lil Wayne, Jeezy, T.I., they doing the Gangsta Grills.
Right.
You're gonna have Lil Baby. You're gonna have Ja Rule and Ashanti. That's the one I wanted to mention. It's gonna be some crazy shit going on at this festival. They've added Wiz Khalifa to perform Kush and Orange Juice.
That's crazy, bro.
This is like legendary ass shit.
This is fucked up. We're missing this too.
Facts.
This is really fucked up.
Facts. I hate that I am, but just not the right time for me, man.
No, yeah, of course. Same. And we would have to pick those up. They sold out super duper quick.
Yeah, you could probably still get like a bullshit ass ticket.
Yeah,
now,
no, I thought I had one, but fuck it. Got my car key and shit.
Chill, bro.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't key my car.
What you mean?
What?
You keyed itself.
Yeah. You ever remember when you lose something in the house and your mom was like, "Oh, I guess it just got up and walked away."
Right.
I guess it just keyed it itself. All right, fuck it.
I guess so.
Fuck it, do your thing.
That's tough, brother.
But Dreamville, I'm really looking forward to it. We're not going to it, but now that we have this info, I will definitely be purchasing the live stream, and I'm going to be watching that.
Got to. Yeah, it's going to be nice. I'm really hating because Larry going to be there. Of course, Cole, my favorite rapper of all time. I would love to see that in North Carolina, bro. That's like an experience. You know, that's got to be an experience, but I'm not with the festivals anyway. But I would have, if the timing was better on this is something that I would have
definitely, I would have done this had the timing been better.
For sure.
Or if I would have gotten the tickets like
you thought you would.
Like I was promised.
Damn.
Whatever. No.
No, it's okay, bro.
Fuck it.
It's okay.
Yeah, go. It's good.
It's always next year.
Yeah, I'll probably just buy my tickets.
Yeah, same.
Do we got more?
That was really it. All that I had, man.
Oh, man.
That's really all I had.
All right, man. Is that 127?
127 is in the book.
Yeah, man. It's episode 127 of the Rise and Grind podcast. It's your boy Roderick.
Young Cari.
We out.
We out.